This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. President Draupadi Murmu has greeted people on the eve of New Year 2023. In a message, she hoped that the new year will bring new happiness, goals, inspirations and greater achievements in everyone's lives. President Murmu urged people to rededicate themselves to the unity, integrity and inclusive development of the nation. She wished for the progress and prosperity of the glorious nation and the people in 2023. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has also greeted the nation on the eve of New Year. In his message, he has appealed to people to usher in the new year with a resolve to take India to greater heights of progress and prosperity. The government has reviewed COVID-19 situation in the country and compliance of various previous directions from the Prime Minister at a high-level meeting in New Delhi to ensure preparedness and its effective management. The meeting was chaired by Dr. P.K. Mishra, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister. During the meeting, Dr. Mishra was apprised of the evolving global scenario of the pandemic with spikes in COVID cases in a few countries including China, Japan, South Korea, Singapore and Brazil. The status of COVID vaccination was also reviewed during the meeting. More than 220 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered, out of which over 102 crore first dose and over 95 crore second dose have been given to eligible beneficiaries so far. The centre will roll out new integrated food security scheme from today. As per the decision of Union Cabinet, the new scheme will provide free food grains to over 81 crore beneficiaries under National Food Security Act in 2023. The scheme will also ensure effective and uniform implementation of the Act. Free food grains will concurrently ensure uniform implementation of portability under One Nation, One Ration Card across the country. Under the scheme, central government will provide free food grains to all NFSA beneficiaries including Antyodaya Anna Yojana households and priority household persons. The food grains will be provided through the widespread network of over 5 lakh fair price shops across the country. The Northeast Slow Food and Agro-Biodiversity Society and the Global Himalayan Expedition recently provided solar electrification to villages in Minria in Mokandriu Block and Nongpriang under Shelabhulaganj Block, and 2 public health centers at villages of Swer in Lightcrow Block and Lightrenew in Shelabhulaganj Block. According to a statement, the solar electrification project seeks to provide clean energy access through solar power in a sustainable, scalable and environmentally beneficial manner and clean cook stoves to help improve the living standards of the rural populace living in the remote frontiers of northeast India in states such as Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh. Nagaland joined the world in welcoming the New Year 2023. With the strike of midnight bells last night, the skies lit up with colorful firelights across the villages and towns of Nagaland, while people cheered and wished one another a happy new year. Several midnight services were also held by churches and families. Revelers were seen moving around conveying New Year wishes. Today being the first day of the New Year, special services are being organized in churches to invoke the blessings of the Almighty for a prosperous year. Chief Minister Nephew Rio wished Happy New Year with blessed beginnings to the people of the state. And Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI died yesterday morning in his residence at the Mater Ecclesiae Monastery, according to the Holy See Press Office reports. The health condition of Pope Emeritus had worsened due to advancing age. Earlier, Pope Francis himself publicly shared the news about his predecessor's worsening health at the end of the last general audience of the year on 28th December. During a briefing at the Holy See Press Office at midday, the director Matteo Bruni told journalists that Pope Francis will preside over the funeral of Pope Emeritus on the 5th of January in St. Peter's Square. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.
Kani All India Radio Shillong.